Every moment of life is precious. Sometimes we can forget this. We get caught up in our daily routines and the demands on us in life, and we can just simply forget to really just take a deep breath, all the way in, all the way out, and just notice all the things that are amazing in our life. There's a great quote by Earl Nightingale. Learn to enjoy every minute of your life. Be happy now. Don't wait for something outside of yourself to make you happy in the future. Think how really precious is the time you have to spend, whether it is at work or with your family. Every minute should be enjoyed and savored. It's just a really powerful quote for me. Today was the anniversary of my mom dying a couple of years ago, 3 years to be precise. And, we had twins since then. I've gotten married since then. And, all these things, you think you have time. You think there's always time. But what I think so many people, especially in the West, we don't really talk about death. We don't talk about there is an end to what we know of on this planet as existence. And because of that, I think we lose sight in the fact that there is a time limit. Time is not a renewable resource, at least from our current perspective as humans. Whether there is something after or not is not really relevant to the conversation, because all we know is what we call human existence. So it's so important to remember, time's not renewable. You got to use it the way you want to use it, because it's going to pass regardless. Towards the end of your life, you may look back and you go, I wish I made different choices. So think about what choices you want to make and go do it. Time is moving. It's going to move regardless if you make a decision or not. It's so important to cherish those moments you have with family, with your pets, with your community, with your own life. And, I wish my mom was still around to see the babies grow up, to see me get married and things like that. But, I can say that the time that I did have, we had great moments. And I can look back and be like, that was a great time. I wish I had longer, obviously. But, don't wait to say the things that you need to say. Be it, reconciliation. It doesn't matter even if it's your fault. This is, I think, we get sidetracked by, oh, well, they did this. Who cares? At the end of the day, do you want your relationship or not? And if you do, don't worry about who's at fault. Take responsibility for the result. Say what needs to be said. Heal what needs to be healed. And move on. Move forward. If we're stuck in the past, we can't live. If we're stuck in the future, we can't live. That's not saying don't learn from the past and don't plan for the future, because you do have to plan, and you do have to learn from the past, but don't live there. Don't make your emotional home in the past or the future. So I'm going to read that quote again, just because I think it's so powerful. Learn to enjoy every minute of your life. Be happy now. Don't wait for something outside of yourself to make you happy in the future. Think how really precious is the time you have to spend, whether it's at work or with your family. Every minute should be enjoyed and savored. Earl Nightingale. I'll leave you with that quote. Hope it makes an impact on you like it did on me, and have a beautiful evening.